Okay, so now that we've got all the more mundane stuff out of the way of customizing our site, let's move on to more of the fun stuff. So if you want to go back to our website, just have a quick look. You'll notice here that we don't have a menu up here. There's nothing here yet. So what we're going to do is you're going to go back to the dashboard, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to appearance and then menus. So what we want to do next is you're going to hit create a new menu, and what I want you to do for me is call this top menu, and then just hit create. And then what you want to do is you're going to go through and tick each of these and hit add to menu. So they've all been added there. And then you're going to hit, and then make sure that you click primary menu, so that's so that it'll display up the top here. You'll see in a moment, and then we just hit save changes. Alright, so if we go back to our site now, and now you notice that we've got our menu up here. So now I'm just going to quickly show you how we can put these in any order we like, because you might look at this and I think that it looks wrong to have contact before home or blog. So you want to have home first really, and then maybe blog and then contact. So what I want you to do next is hit customize, and then come down to the menu section here, and you go to the top menu, and then just easily you can hit put the home at the top. I'd advise having contact as the last one, then blog. And look at that, looks a lot nicer now, much better. Okay, and then hit publish. Now we can exit that. Alright, so our menu is looking pretty nice now. It has, it's very clean looking, basic looking, but I'm willing to bet you're probably thinking, but it doesn't have those little icons. Well, now we're going to move on to, I'm going to show you how we can get those icons. So all you're going to do is go back to dashboard, and we're going to go to plugins, add new. Now what I want you to type in is menu icons, and then you'll have this one here, and then you're just going to simply click install now, and then activate. Oh, okay, so now we've got our menu icons installed. You'll see what this does. So if we go back to our menu section, so let's go to menus, and we're going to go through, and you'll see now that there's a section to select an icon. So you can hit that, and you have this absolutely massive selection of what you would like, and you can even search. So you can type in home, and look at that. So that's going to be for our home. I'm going to hit select, I'd like that one, and hit good. Yep. And then our blog section, let's find an icon for that. So going back, maybe for our blog we could have, what would look good for, so you can have anything you would like to have for your blog, but I think this one here, Write Blog, looks the best. So you could have that icon there. Remember, you can go through and whatever menus you've created, follow the process I've given you, and then you can apply any of these here. So we're just going to hit select for our blog, and down, and then you're going to go to the contact, and I want you to hit select, and then I want you to type in mail, and we're going to have this one here. We're going to select this because that's a good looking little icon to have for our contact. Then you can hit select. Okay, so now we've applied some icons to our menu. You just want to hit save. Remember, you can put whatever you like for those, it's up to you. Okay, so let's have a look back at our menu. So we're going to go to visit site, and look at that. It just takes it to a whole new level really. It looks so much better with those little icons there. Now, so alright, so what if you want to have a few more, what if you want to have other things up here, like perhaps services or an about section? Well, I'll show you how we do that. So you're just going to go here, you're going to go back to our dashboard. So then we're going to go back to pages, add new. So just say I wanted to add in an about section. We're going to have an about section on the main page anyway, but this is just so that you guys know how you actually create these, can create your whatever menus you'd like to have at the top. So just say we make an about, and you'd be able to go through and write whatever you'd like here. So you could have it, it would be good I think anyway to have it as a nice separate about that people can click to, and perhaps this about section could go into far more detail than the one we're going to have on the front page. So that's what you can use that for. So all you just do is you hit publish. So that's now what is called a page. So what we do is we go back to our menu, we go back to menus, and what you'll notice is that now we have an about section that's there. So we can simply just hit add to menu, and you can actually, it should work if you just go drag the about up there, because I think it makes most sense to have about first, and then let's select an icon for that. So you're gonna hit, we can hit select here, and I think an icon for what, for an about, I think that looks like something that represents about. You're just gonna hit that. You can have whatever you like, and then just hit select, and there we go. So if we hit save menu, and that should be all done. So you can use that process that I've just shown you now of you go through, you create a page, and then you come back to menus, and it should be here. All you just do is tick it, add to menu, and then that's how you can create whatever you would like at the top bar menu, and then you have whatever icon you want. So let's just have a look back at our site again and go back to visit site, and as you can see, there is now an about section, and it just, yeah, so now we have an about section. Okay, so there's our top bar menu done.